What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video. So today I am going to be turning this paper clip into a fully functional hook. This is a cool little fishing hat, guys. You've seen the craziness with this pandemic. The grocery stores, the essential items being annihilated within just a few days. Think about if we had something even that much more serious. You'd have to go out and catch and hunt your own food. You might have to turn household items into essential items. So we're going to put this to the test. I was sitting in the office the other day playing with this paper clip, and I was asking myself, is this strong enough to catch fish? Well, today I'm going to be turning it into this type of hook that we're going to put into our DOA a little later, and we're going to test it to see if it can handle the pressure of pulling in some trout. Me and Chris are going to do a challenge. Hopefully this weather stays true and good to us. Keep your fingers crossed. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and also the bell notification. Hey, comment below. Have you ever made a hook out of a paper clip? Let's dive in. I'm going to show you how I'm doing it. All right, so here we are. The essential items that you're going to need is a strong paper clip. I have the hook here that was in the DOA, so I can try to replicate it the best I can. These are these little D-loop beadsmith pliers. You can get them on Amazon just for like 10 or 12 bucks. This is what you're going to need for this this project, guys. So the first thing I'm going to do is straighten out this paper clip. Got plenty of wire to work with, as you could tell. So now I'm going to go on and start replicating this particular hook, see if we can't get it right here. So guys, these pliers, really nifty. As you can see, they have this shallow groove, and then everything that you pinch down on can either turn it. If you pull it back towards the back of the pliers, then it makes a larger loop. And of course, if you do it close up, it'll make a smaller loop. So it's a very functional little tool here for bending wire. Right now I'm just straightening out the wire to the best of my ability here. Try to get it looking somewhat presentable. And a lot of this is just finesse, going around the wire and slowly straightening it out. And the next thing we're going to work on is our curve of the hook. So we can see here, this is a fairly large hook. I don't think you really realize how large the DOA hook is until you pull it out and really look at it. So now I'm just trying to get the overall shape of this hook. I mean, it's not going to be perfect, but I'm trying to make it somewhat similar, especially for the sake of film or video. So with this here, now watch how cool this plier, what it does here. So when you're ready to bend or make your shape, you put it in here and you just squeeze down, and look how it turns that wire. And all I'm doing is really squeeze it, and it'll make that turn for you. Now if it's a little too harsh, then you can go in and correct it by putting the pliers on the other side and just working it out. Because really, to get that subtle turn, you just want to kind of slowly go down the wire, and it'll slowly start to turn like you see there. One of my big concerns that I'm going to have with this particular hook is it is a fairly wide gap, and obviously the strength of this paper clip is going to be questionable, but it is a fairly large gap, so hopefully the fish don't straighten it out. We're going to have to use really light drag, and that's one thing that we will have to be cognizant of. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my regular needle nose pliers, and we're going to cut this at an angle. Just like that. So now I'm going to go up to the top here and use the end of this to start making a nice round eyelet. And you see how nice that curves out. Keeps it nice and clean, makes this process a lot simpler. Now what I'm going to do is probably wrap this eye so that way it doesn't straighten out. Just like that. There we go. And now I'll break off this little end. Just bend it like that. Give that a few rocks back and forth. That'll bend off. And now we have a nice little eyelet for our hook. It's not quite the same, but we're getting there. Maybe a few modifications here and there. And it may not be exactly the same, but as long as we can get it close, it's gonna work. And that's pretty dang close. I gotta make my barb. All right, let's put it in the shrimp, see what it looks like. Let's shove it up here, and then bam. So that's actually very, very close to what I'm looking for. Maybe flatten this down a little bit, do that. All right, maybe bend it up a little bit. And then now all we gotta do is file down a point. I believe this is gonna be strong enough to at least catch a few fish on before it breaks. So very, very cool, guys. I'm excited. All right, so guys, this isn't the perfect scenario for how to sharpen it, but like a grinding wheel or something like that would definitely speed some things up. Comment in the comment field if you know or suggest a better way. But honestly, I don't have a grinding wheel, so this is the best alternative for me. And what I'm doing is sharpening both sides of the hooks right now, just to get a nice sharp point. We are getting there. Get golden. Hey guys, so as you can see, the edge or the point on this hook came out really good, even better than I had anticipated. So I'm excited about this. I'm gonna make a couple more, and then we're gonna get to our challenge later this evening. This is gonna be a separate video, and of course I'll link off to it. So stay tuned. We got a few more of these bad boys to make. And your hook too. You've been practicing. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, you've been practicing. I've been practicing a lot. Hey guys, that's a wrap. I hope you enjoyed this video demonstration of us making our makeshift hooks out of paper clips. If you did, give a thumbs up and comment below. Hey, stay tuned for the next episode. We're going to show you that we could catch some trout, or at least we're going to try to catch some trout and see who can catch the most using our new fishing hooks. Hey guys, until next time, we'll see you on the water.